Jimmy Buffett's wife, Jane, married for 46 years, shared a heartfelt letter to his millions of fans. In the letter, Jane shared some insight into just how hard it was through the last few months of Jimmy's life, saying it was very challenging. And then, just like Jimmy himself, she turns to gratitude and fond memories, thanking everyone, including his fans, doctors, friends, and family. Here's how she started her letter. As Jimmy said a few months ago, growing old is not for sissies. These last few years have been unimaginably challenging for Jimmy and me, and we're definitely not sissies. One thing we both knew and experienced through every difficult moment was the feeling of being buoyed up by all the people in our lives. Everywhere we went, at arenas, at events, and even in the hospitals, we were surrounded by love. There is a whole world of people I want to thank for the incredible kindness you showed us. She goes on to share her gratefulness for the millions of Jimmy Buffett fans. She writes, "Since those early days and all through the decades, Jimmy's fans became a big, boisterous family. Thank you for creating the world's most joyful community. The smile that Jimmy beamed at you from the stage was sparked by your spirit. I think that's why he loved performing so much. He was so grateful to the community you built around him. Your sympathy and support inspire and comfort me and my family." Jane then goes on to thank Jimmy's doctors and caregivers who helped him as he struggled with skin cancer for the last few years before passing away on September 1st. And as you might imagine, a friendly, warm, enthusiastic person like Jimmy Buffett was always surrounded by many close friends, and his wife Jane shares just how thankful he was for those close to him. This is what she writes. "To my amazing friends, you have expanded the meaning and depth of friendship. Jimmy and I felt your breathtaking love and compassion throughout our lives, and especially over these past few years. Jimmy brightened telling you stories over long dinners as the cicadas sang. He loved occupying his place at the head of the table, looking at the people he cherished. You created a microclimate of affection that surrounded us like the sun. It gave us hope. It felt like a celebration even when things were grim. It's a balm to me now. Without your friendship, we surely would have fallen. I wish each of you has friends as gracious, generous, and kind." And then she closes her tribute to her late husband with these emotional words. "Jimmy was love. Every cell in his body was filled with joy. He smiled all the time, even when he was deeply ill. And his sense of humor never wavered. Jimmy was always the optimist, always twinkling, always making us laugh. To my family, I cannot begin to express what you mean to me and Jimmy. I cherish you, I love you, and I am unfathomably grateful to you every day. You are my heart." One of the last songs Jimmy recorded was Bubbles Up. He sings, "Just know that you are loved, there is a light above, and the joy is always enough, bubbles up." Jimmy knew he was loved. Right until the end, he looked for the light. Thank you for giving joy to him and to me. Love, Jane. There's nothing else I could say that would add to the beauty of this tribute by Jimmy Buffett's wife, Jane. So go enjoy some of Jimmy's music, find a little time to spend with your friends and family, and be sure to hug the ones you love the most. That's the way Jimmy would have wanted it.